Hello, and welcome back to VMGA TV. Today, we're going to talk about a concept that's crucial for understanding the role of governments and markets in our economy's public goods. So, what are public goods? In economics, public goods are goods and services that are characterized by two main features: non-excludability and non-rivalry. Non-excludability means that it's difficult or impossible to prevent people from using or enjoying the good or service. For example, if you build a lighthouse to guide ships at sea, you can't charge each ship that benefits from the light. You can't stop some ships from using the light while allowing others to do so. In other words, the benefits of the lighthouse are available to everyone, whether they contribute to its cost or not. Non-rivalry means that the use of the good or service by one person doesn't reduce the amount available to others. For example, if you listen to a radio station, your enjoyment of the music doesn't reduce the enjoyment of others who are listening to the same station at the same time. The radio waves are shared, and the station can broadcast to millions of listeners without running out of broadcasting space. Some other examples of public goods include national defense. Everyone benefits from the protection provided by the military, whether they pay taxes or not. Public parks. The use of a park by one person doesn't prevent others from enjoying it as well. Knowledge and information. Once a scientific discovery is made or a book is written, it's available to everyone to use or learn from. So, why is it difficult for the private market to provide public goods? There are several challenges. Free riders. Because public goods are non-excludable, people have an incentive to free ride, that is, to benefit from the good or service without paying for it. If everyone behaves this way, the good or service won't be provided at all, since there's no way to fund it. Tragedy of the commons. When a public good is a common resource, like a fishery or a forest, there's a risk of overuse or depletion, since no one person or entity is responsible for managing it. This can lead to the collapse of the resource and the loss of its benefits for everyone. Lack of profit motive. Since public goods are non-rivalrous, there's no scarcity or competition that would normally drive the price up and make it profitable to provide the good or service. Therefore, private firms have little incentive to invest in them. So, how can we overcome these challenges and ensure that public goods are provided efficiently? There are several solutions. Government provision. In many cases, governments can step in and provide public goods directly, using tax revenue or other sources of funding. This can ensure that everyone has access to the good or service, regardless of their ability to pay, and it can also help prevent free riding and tragedy of the commons. Public-private partnerships. In some cases, private firms can work with the government to provide public goods in a way that's profitable for them and beneficial for society. For example, a private company might build and operate a toll road or a water treatment plant, under a contract with the government that guarantees a return on investment. Social norms and incentives. In some cases, social norms or incentives can encourage people to contribute to the provision of public goods. For example, a neighborhood association might encourage residents to maintain a park by organizing volunteer workdays or providing recognition for those who contribute to its upkeep. In other cases, governments might provide incentives such as tax breaks or subsidies to encourage private firms to invest in public goods. So, there you have it, an overview of public goods and the challenges and solutions associated with their provision. Public goods are a unique type of good or service that require special attention and consideration in our economic systems. Whether provided by the government or through public-private partnerships, they are essential for the well-being of society as a whole. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to VMGA TV for more informative videos about economics and business.